little sound that you hear, see if you can conduct it through your spine. Everything that you see if you can conduct it through your spine. Right now, I'm speaking. The sound itself is not flowing through this wire, but in the form of electrical impulse, it is going through this wire, through the speakers, and boom. If I get this, that's not going to work, this is not going to work. Spine is just like this. Spine itself doesn't know anything, but it is conducting everything. Only the one who understands that all this bunch of wires out there can manage this sound properly, how it should be. We've been having some trouble, you know, because too many wires. Only if you understand every wire that's out there, you can manage this sound just the way you want it. Otherwise, in between, so many things will happen. The same with this one. If you have a little mastery over how it's being conducted, then you can ensure what kind of experience you're producing for yourself. Otherwise, everything becomes accidental. Once the very experience of your life is happening accidentally, once your very way of being is accidental, if you're existing here accidentally, then that's like being a potential calamity, you know. Just the fear, what'll happen to me, what'll happen to me, destroys everything. The beauty and the gracefulness of being human will be completely lost once the fear of what will happen is there in my mind. You can… animals are doing quite fine. Lot of the temptation. Any number of philosophers have gone into the forests. Watch the quiet, gentle, can't say gentle, the quiet natural life that animals are having. People have been hugely drawn to it, and they have tried to move into the forest and live just like them, simple. This draw is big time because of the chaos of human societies. But what you need to understand is, it's never going to work, because the sense of peacefulness that an animal has is coming from a certain level of unawareness, a certain level of unconsciousness. You cannot fall back there, do what you want. Do what you want. You cannot fall back into the unconscious nature of an animal. Nature has pushed you on into this level of consciousness, you try as hard as you want. You can try hard and become conscious, you cannot try hard and become unconscious, please see this. At least this much nature has taken care for you, that you can only move forward, not backwards. Philosophers and others, various types of people have tried to live as simply as animals live, hoping that life will become okay, but it's not worked. It is not the complexity of external situation which is doing this. It is just that we are not determining the nature of our experience within ourselves. It is in an animal's nature to look upon, if you… in the evenings, if you just stand outside the ashram, you will see hundreds of deer, always alert, fearful, always, in the evenings especially, because they know this is dinner time for somebody. you will see every moment they're fearful. But the next moment, they're munching away at some leaf, they're very peaceful. Little noise. They live their life all the time like this. If you see a mother deer with a baby, with her babies, she will look upon them tenderly. But she cannot do that with anything else. Unfortunately, most human beings also have fallen into that space. They can only look upon tenderly upon things that they consider as theirs. They have become incapable of looking at tenderly at every aspect of life. If you do not know how to look at this tree with a certain tenderness in your heart, you are not yet human, I'm telling you. You're not yet human. If you cannot look at that rock with tenderness in your heart, you're not yet human. It's an evolutionary problem. I'm not blaming you. But what you need to understand is, even the evolutionary process has been handed over to you once you're human. Right now, in the next few hours, if you want, you can evolve phenomenally. Or you can live here for 1,000 years and not evolve. Even the evolution has been handed over to you. The next few hours, if you want, you can evolve phenomenally. Or 10,000 years, you can remain stagnant. Both are possible for you. That is the beauty.